So we're going to have Infection SnD for map 5. And this could very well play out like the first SnD where we just have a ban on high cal. There it is. Probably rapid fire. There it is. Now I am interested to see if Mike and I plans to ban kinetic armor. Because as we saw in the last SnD, that was what Speedy Ritter used to close out the map. Whenever Dab Pressure, if he gets that kill, he may have a chance at head glitching the bomb and picking up that second one. But because of the kinetic armor, that chance is eliminated. So let's see if... No, Mike and I is just going to go for the concussion ban and Speedy Red Ritter for the flashbang. So just a fairly standard ban. Now let's see what picks they choose for their specialist. Heatwave for Bandit. And Heatwave for Pressure. So I'm thinking we'll see a camo from Perst and more than likely another kinetic from Speedy Red Raider here. There it is. Camo and kinetic. Now, as they start to create their classes, be careful of the M8 on this map. This is another one kind of like Fringe where there's so many just long alleyways that the M8 can just dominate this map. But then whenever you get up in the bomb sites, your other teammate who will more than likely have the VMP can just lock it down, get the bomb plant, head glitch, do whatever he needs to do to lock down that room and win you the round. So that being said, this is going to be a very, very interesting map 5. As we see, the first two maps were really, they weren't that close. They weren't complete blowouts, but it was dominant performances for the side of BDB, whereas these last two were very tense, very close games. And I'm eager to see if this map 5 is also going to be a very tense, very close game, or if it's going to be a more dominant performance from one side over the other. Could this be the end of the reverse sweep for Mike and Ike? They start off down 2-0, and now they've tied it up 2-2 with the last uplink and capture the flag. Heading into this Infection SnD, we saw, obviously, BDB win the last one. Ooh! Perst snaps onto Speedy Red Raider right there, as they are now going to push up into this B-bomb site. Bandit's just going to kind of be waiting outside. Looks like that is Perst is going to be getting a bomb plant right now.
Bomb active.
So Bandit may have a kill right here if Perst elects to check this corner. No, he's just going to walk out into both players staring him down, and Mike and Ike's going to take round 1.
Switching sides. Protect the objective.
So we see Perst with this M8, and we saw him do fairly well in that first SnD. But on the other side, I believe you got Speedy Raider with the M8 as well. So both teams are going to be going to opposite bomb sites. And Bandit's going to push up into the bomb room. He's rocking the Cuda right now as opposed to the VMP. I'm interested to see if that choice plays out well for them, because obviously more commonly the VMP is going to be the more selected gun as well as the more powerful one. Going up against this Cuda, you may have a little bit longer range and maybe a little bit more stability, as he's Pressure trying to hit some snipes right there. Perst is going to get in. Oh, he gets cut down by Bandit. Bandit gets the 2. So Pressure misses 2 snipes. Perst goes in there, chokes the kill, gets meleeed. Or gets killed, I'm sorry. And then Bandit has to reload, so he just melees Pressure. Bandit just said, no. This is my room. Do not try and come in here and defuse my bomb, as they tie up the series, or the game, the map, 1-1.
Clear the objective.
So a 2-1 start. So he's got the 2 kills and the bomb plant. He's 450 away from that lightning, as both teams have pushed up to the same bomb site, besides Speedy Raider, who's still watching over on this barn side. OVO Bandit, he's going to fall back a little bit. Perst is going to be getting the bomb down.
Bomb online.
And he's just going to be sitting in this corner. Pressure's just going to be watching the flank. Whereas Speedy Raider and OVO Bandit are just going to be walking right in here. And if nobody checks, Oh, here comes the check right here. Oh, he couldn't see him over the bomb. Speeder Raider gets the trade though. He's got one right next. Oh, take us on. He gets one burst signal. Dab Pressure's just gonna wait because he knows Speeder Raider has to defuse here. And that's what he's gonna be doing. So Dab Pressure should get an easy kill right here. And that is going to be round 3. The weight of Mike and Ike, they now lead 2-1.
Switching operation ready point.
So really nobody standing out so far. Just 2 kills across the board besides Speeder Raider just says the 1. Let's see if Dab Pressure... No, he's pulled out the M8, so he's not going to be sniping this round. But he may have an advantage on... Oh, yo, Bandit, I believe that is up there. Who still has this Coot in his hand. Speeder Raider still has the M8, though. Pushes up, rips pressure right off that head glitch, and it's now left up to Purse, who goes in there and gets... Just charges right in there. BDB takes the round, 2-2 now. And as you see right here, Purse just runs right in there. He doesn't peek it. He doesn't jump up to see where they are. He just charges right in there and hopes he can hit his shots. Not the smartest play right there from Purse.
Switching sides.
That's one thing we've seen time and time again from Purse. We know he's a good player. We know he has good gun skill, but he just doesn't play that smart consistently. And that really has cost him sometimes, especially these last 2 weeks up until now where he's played poorly. And now he's having somewhat average performance. Bandit's going to push up mid, gets 1 with his Kuda, and traded out by Speedy Red Raider. BDB takes their first lead of this series, 3-2. As you see, both teams just pushing up to mid. Speedy Red Raider over here playing the trades. A good job from him there to get that last bullet onto Dab Pressure.
Switching operation ready point.
So Dab Pressure's now made to switch to the VMP, and if he's going, if that's the case, he may be getting a bit aggressive with it. It looks like he may be getting a bit aggressive over to this A bomb site, as the teams have just completely given up the other bomb site. You've got Mike and Ike completely pushing A, flanking, and you've got they're going to be pushing to mid now as BDB, as Bandit, gets this bomb down. And if he head glitches, he gets 1, the grenade comes in, he gets weak. Not dead just yet, so it's now all up to Purse again. So he's going to be on this flank, which is being watched. Ooh, not getting checked right now, but here it comes. Speeder Raider gets cut down by Purse, so now it's a 1-on-1. Oh, Purse is not able to get it. Bandit gets the trade, and BDB takes control of that one, 4-2. So that was a big round right there, because now they have the 2-round advantage. 2 rounds away from winning it. And with 2 rounds in a row, they have all the momentum on their side right now going into this next defense. Let's check our specialist build-up. Okay, so we've got a Heatwave for Bandit. A little over halfway to connect for Speedy Red Raider. A little over halfway for Dab Pressure on his Heat Wave, and Purse just 3/4 of the way to his camo. So really, Bandit could save his Heat Wave here, or he could elect to use it. He's still got the Coot in his hands, and he is all the way up on this bomb site. He's just gonna do what he does on offense, just head glitch it and get an easy kill. As it's now Purse again left in this 1v2. He's gonna fall back and try and get him from mid, but looks like BDB is. He's going to be watching over this B bomb site. He knows he's got the bomb down. Speeder Raider just kind of waiting for Purse to come out and play. He's going to be pushing up this B bomb site now. May get the jump on Bandit. Oh, Bandit with the Heat Wave! And he gets the easy kill. So if Purse had elected to push in there, he might have had the kill. Instead, he chooses to wait, gets Heat Waved, and gets killed. So now Bandit sitting at 8-3, completely dominating this map. The Kuda, like I said at the beginning, I didn't know how it was going to play out because the VMP is more commonly the better gun, but Bandit is certainly making it work right now. He's 250 away from the Lightning, and they could potentially close out this game, close out this series right now. So the first kill is going to go the way of Purse. He's got another one pushed him. And he gets the 2. Purse gets a 2-piece on B Street to get his team to round. They give themselves a little bit of momentum and confidence. He picks up the 1, gets pushed by the next. And just some good shots there from Purse. He's just able to hit his shots where he needs to. And that was a huge round for the side of Mike and Ike to be able to win that right there. So Purse now has his camo to work with. He's sitting at 5 and 6. Gonna pick up the bomb. Looks like they're gonna be going towards this A bomb site where they're more than likely meet up with Speedy Raider, who's been going here almost every round, but neither team has really pushed it yet up until now. He's not able to get that kill, but he does get Purse very weak. So dab pressure watching over mid. Purse gets Bandit. So Purse is able to outgun Bandit with the M8 right now. Purse is not done yet. 5-3, or it was 5-2, and he had that 2-piece last time to see if he can get another ace this round. He does! Purse with 2 monstrous rounds for Mike and Ike. Maybe you heard me talking about his average performance. I don't know, but my word. 3 and 6 to 7 and 6 in 2 rounds. And he still has his camo and an RC to work with. Pressure's getting close to his heat wave, just 3/4 of the way there. Speeder Raider about the same for his kinetic, and OVO Bandit probably not going to be able to get his heat wave the rest of this match, as Purse is going to be watching this beast tree again. You can see one. The other one is going to be getting the bomb down, so that's going to be killed by Speeder Raider. He's going to be going up top. No shots connect there for either player. Bandit sees him slide. Going to be dab pressure, and they're just head glitching the bomb. He's not able to get that one. So with 20 seconds left, dab pressure does get one. Dab pressure gets 2. Dab pressure gets the 2-piece right there. He has his heat wave. Purse still has his camo. Oh my word, we are going to round 11. From 5-2, down 2-0 to round 11, map 5. Could this be the reverse sweep? Or will BDB shut the door in their faces? Oh my goodness. You know what? I'm not even going to cast this. Let's go for a listen with both teams as this round 11 starts.
Like, camo whenever you get on the street.
Alright. Where you want to go?
Mid.
Mid? Nothing here. Done with camo.
It's one mid.
One tank over there.
One went to A. One went to A.
Fuck me, dude.
Let's go.
He's fucking mid.
The other one's at A. Other one's I at got A. heat wave.
Let's go, baby. Let's go. Let's go, baby.
Let's go, Jay.
Let's go, baby. Reverse sweep.
And as you heard it there, the reverse sweep is complete. Mike and Ike come down from 2 down. Come down from 5-2. Bring it all the way to map 5, round 11, and they win. The reverse sweep against BDB, consisting of OVO Bandit and Speeder Raider. What a performance it was from Purse those last few rounds. Just absolutely phenomenal. I don't even know what to say. Let's throw it over to the analyst desk and just see what they have to say about that one.